Yo, what is up, dudes? Well, it must be Monday, because here we are back with another. It's a series that will never end. Another guitar of the week. This week we're featuring a brand I have featured a couple of times, but this one has kind of a unique feature that, sort of caught my attention, and I thought it would be fun to explore and check out. I speak, of course, of Schecter. Schecter? I didn't even touch her. Schecter? I don't even know her. Oh, the jokes, they write themselves. And this guitar is was suggested by a fan. But we couldn't get that one because it's been off the market too long. So I got a reasonable substitute, one with a unique feature. I'm using a table again. Here we go. It's table time. The lid. Oh, sure. Is this going to be a squeaker? No. I think we're just going to be okay. Oh, that's nice. It's a good looking guitar. If I can get the rest of this off without hurting the guitar. Yep, looking good. Oh, caught up right there. Come on. There we go. I was getting really stuck on there. I'll move that out of here. And I can keep that. And the rest can go. All right. You all ready for this? Yoink. Check this puppy out. Right there. Notice anything different? Anything sticking out? Anything at all? Anything? No? Nothing? Looks normal. Of course, I speak of the triple pickup. Now, you probably have single coil pickups. You probably have double coil pickups. But how many triple coils do you have? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just playing the percentages. I think I'm fairly confident to say not many. Not many have the triple coil. You know who made a guitar? Didn't look anything like this, but had a triple coil pickup was Ibanez a long time ago. 89, roughly, 88, 89. They came out with the Power series before it became the Power 2, which was the crazy one we had a few weeks ago. The original blocky Power, they had one called the Power TC for triple coil. And they're rare. I saw one recently, and you don't really see them all that often. But pretty cool. This is, I think, part of is it the Sunset series? Let's take a look real quick. This is Schecter Sunset 6. Sunset 6 Triad. Yeah. Right there. Right there. All right, you know the drill. I need to tune it up, plug it in. We will check it out. I will see you in a sec. All right, we are back. Yeah, we are back with this killer guitar. I tell you, I really like the neck on this. It's very narrow side to side, and I've just found after playing so many guitars, I kind of prefer that. So as soon as I picked it up, I was right at home with it. I was like, oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. There's the back. Oh, there you are. There's the back. And the front, right there. Looking real good. Yeah. All right. As we often do, pretty much every time, let's check the specs. It's a spec check. We come back. We check the specs. We listen to the pickups. I'm going to kill this freaking fly. How he broke through my chemical barrier, I'll never know. But his minutes are numbered. All right. What do we got? The official name is the Schecter Sunset 6 Triad in gloss black. Let's get to the old specs here. The body material is Nyato, or Nyato. The neck material is a 5-ply maple and rosewood combo. The body color is gloss black. The neck type is a bolt-on with 2 carbon fiber reinforcement rods. 24 extra jumbo stainless steel frets. It is an ultra thin C, and it really is. You know what? Are these, just out of curiosity, are these? No. All right, so they're fluorescent, but they're not luminescent. In other words, they light up when it hits with the black light, but it doesn't stay lit when I move the light away. Okay, just curious to see if they were fluorescent. I mean, luminescent. The fretboard is ebony. The fretboard radius is 16 inches. The scale length is 25.5 inches. The fretboard inlays are offset reverse aluminum circle, which I really like. I've seen that on a number of Schecter guitars. Truss rod is a dual action. The tuners are Schecter locking. And I have to say, tuners were very comfortable. Can I get it on? Yeah. Very, very comfortable. And very smooth, and the buttons are a little oversized. In other words, they're kind of large. That actually gives you a lot more leverage at the ends of them to get very precise tuning. I noticed that like right away as I was, because again, I'm playing so many different guitars, you start to really see these subtle differences between models. Hardware is black. The bridge pickup is the Schecter USA Tripocalypse. The Tripocalypse, I can't even say it. The Tripocalypse triple coil. It's a goddamn Tripocalypse. And then the neck pickup is the Schecter USA Apocalypse. Okay, well there you go. Do you have a bipocalypse? A bipocalypse? That's too funny. The bridge type is the Schecter Diamond Hardtail Plus. The controls are volume, tone, 5-way switch. And the nut is the Graphtec Tusk XL, which has a 42 millimeter width. And there you go. That's pretty much it. It's got a really, I don't know if you can see that maybe on this cam here. It's got a really thin edge to that edge. It comes down to quite the bevel because it's beveled on the back and the front, so it's very comfy. Kind of like I'm trying to think of a guitar that's similar. Maybe like the Ibanez S series, but that's a much thinner guitar. This is thicker. It's just the bevel at the top. It gets much thicker as you get to the front, where the Ibanez is the same thickness all the way around. It's really just in this corner. Just nice. Anyway. I feel like I have to tune up again. All right, that needs a tuning. Let's just tune this up really quickly. And as is always the case, like one goes flat and the rest are just fine, so it really sounds out, This is the bridge. Let me see if I can call up right here the pickup configuration. I believe when you're all the way in the back, it's the back 2 coils. But let's double check I had it right here. I got to go to my history to find it. Here we go. Yeah. So when you're all the way back in position 1, let's just go over this really quickly. When you're back in position 1, like right here, it's just these 2 coils like you have a humbucker going. Right? These 2 coils right here. When you go to the next one, number 2, all 3 coils. Right? When you go to 3, the middle position, it is just this coil. Right? So basically like a middle pickup. When you go to this position, position 4, it's these 2, and they are in parallel mode. Parallel mode, right? I'm guessing this is a reverse wound. Maybe not, but I'm assuming maybe. And then all the way to the front, it's just this coil right there. All right. So back, humbucker, triple coil, just this coil, these 2 coils, just this coil. That's just the neck. These 2 coils right here. You can hear that get brighter, a little more twangy. All right, let's go to the middle position with just this coil right here. Position 2, you can hear it get a lot stronger. That's all 3 pickups. We are in triple coil mode. still hear a little bit of twang from that extra coil. And then lastly, here is the humbucker. Versus, yeah, you can hear that extra coil. That's a little tighter. Versus yeah, you can hear that nasal sound kick in like you have the double coils on it. Almost like a little double humbucker sound. Versus which is tighter. Yeah. All right. Let's switch it up to clean. Everybody wants to hear it clean. This is the bridge. There we go. Here's position 2 with all 3 coils. Versus, yeah, more bass. Versus, yeah, definitely hear a little bit more bass kick in. Which with distortion sounds a little more twangy. All right, here we go. Here is just this coil right here. Here is these two coils in parallel mode. Is it D? just the neck. So compared to that versus, yeah, well, there's no push-pull or anything. No, wouldn't be. Yeah. Yeah. No, sounds great. Okay. Behave lead, sure. Hell yeah. Dual heavy rig? Well, it is a Schecter. no whammy bar, so it's hard to do that tune. All right, let's go back from where we started, our good old Brit 87. Yeah, there you have it. The Schecter Sunset 6 Triad is the guitar of the week. And like every guitar of the week, there will be a link in the description for pricing, availability, any specs I might have missed. And there you go. All right, dudes, as always, thanks so much for hanging out, and rock on.